Hi, I'm Gerard. I'm a second-year bio major, and I am the secretary of Circle K International at Sacramento State.
You're so delicious.
What do you do as secretary?
Well, the most important thing I do is keep track of everyone's records. I keep track of everyone's service hours. I keep track of our monthly report form, which we send out every month. I send out every month. And aside from that, I take records at every board meeting we have, and I keep track of everything that was said, and I send that out to all of our other board members. And I also keep track of our emails, and I keep that up to date.
What is the most entertaining part of your position?
I guess the most entertaining part is when I'm managing everyone's minutes and updating all of our events, and I see new members sprout up, and just like members that didn't used to be active suddenly having like 20 events a month. It's just really good to see how our club is growing and how people are getting interested in it. And I find that it's really, it kind of inspires me to do better and be more involved.
You have to be good at technology to be a good secretary?
I would say you have to have a pretty good grasp of, at the bare minimum, you have to be really good with Excel because most of your work is done in Excel. So you have to know that pretty much like the back of your hand, otherwise you're going to become incredibly lost. And if you don't know it, you have to be willing to learn it very quickly. And besides that, just a general grasp of technology is enough. Like, it's nothing super strenuous, but it's pretty advanced, I would say.
Would you say that the secretary is incredibly vital to the club?
I would say that the secretary is a pretty vital position. I mean, without the secretary, you wouldn't have anyone to keep your records, and without that, the club might fall apart unless someone else were to take up the responsibility, i.e. a secretary.
What would you say was your most favorite memory in Circle K this year?
Definitely decon.
Why's that?
Because I slept with Garrett. My favorite memory was probably FTC, just because it was like one of the first times where everyone in the club kind of got together, and it was just a really happy, like high-spirited weekend. And we got to meet like schools from all over the state and country, essentially. And that was just really fun.
Do you have any tips for the next secretary?
I would say definitely stay organized and try to stay on top of things because your work can build up really quickly. But besides that, I mean, aside from your assigned duties, you kind of have a lot of freedom in the position, so kind of do with it what you want and let your imagination take you where it will. It's a really fun position, and you will enjoy it.
Love you. Bye.